And here's some before shots of it. First day. Good old carrier. Here's the board. This is one of the very first communicating systems. We've got the temperature sensors for the other zones. This one doesn't have thermostats, it's just sensors. And we got our 24 volts. We've got our 1, 2, 3 zone dampers. Yeah, but it's gotta go because it's a pain to work on. Let me show you guys the this thing up. So this is how you do the zones. There's no zone 4. Zone 3. Check that out. It says 70.6 degrees. Zone 2. 70.8. Zone 1. 67.9. I don't know what the heck all this stuff is. See, this how someone's never gonna figure this stuff out. So we're getting rid of this thing. It's gonna be normal zone system. How does this come off, huh? Huh? And then our communicating wires. Wow. Interesting, huh? These are the zone sensors. automatic. Yeah, we're going to be switching that out. This is the bypass, as you can see. This is coming out. I don't even know how this thing. Let's get around here. Here we have the old school dampers. Yeah, we're gonna be pulling all these out and going back with some new Honeywell dampers. Just make the whole system new and up to code. Get rid of this bypass. And I should be able to pull these out and get the new dampers put in. I'll try to get some shots once that's done. Yeah. It's a fun one. Alright, I just finished getting all the dampers changed. Rerouting the ductwork. I got that thing open right now. That's where the bypass was, but it's gone now. I capped that return box where the bypass was feeding. Got my new dampers here. 1, 2, 3. And I climbed all the way up there, strapped and straightened out the these main flex lines best I could. I don't really like how some of them are run, but I can't redo everything. I did the best I could, getting those things nice and straight. It looks like it's pinch based. It's not pinched too bad. It was a lot worse before. A lot worse before. So that's the main box and then the master box. Alright, well, looks good to me. So we're going to clean up all our tools here and start working on the equipment, I suppose. Alright, well, day 2 is in the books now. And we've got the new furnace in place here. It's not easy. We've got a new piece of ductboard mastic to all the leading edges. Made that new piece there. Shiplapped inside the old piece. Actually able to get some tape behind it, but this thing is tight. We got this mastic sealed before we installed it. We also had to get the gas line put in the furnace before we put it in there. It would still be able to come out. You just have to take it off the manifold here. We got a new piece of plywood set down. And we also had to do some work inside to level out this platform. The old furnace was sinking pretty bad in that back corner. So we shored up that with 2x. And this will straighten out. See, it goes to black plastic in there. So she's coming along. This is going to be an EEV coil. Let's show you guys. So this is the control board. This is the suction line sensor. So from the factory this comes installed here. I'm actually going to mount it right here so you can. This one does have some LEDs and dip switches as well. So I'm going to mount that right here, and you see you can run the wires right through the panel. I'll get a connector on that. Good pressure transducer, EEV. What's nice is it also does have these chatelaine fittings. So worst case scenario, you could throw a TXV, a normal TXV in there to get them cooling again. Should you have to do that. I think she's coming out pretty nicely. And I'll try to get you guys some more shots when we have it kind of up and running, or maybe day 2 after I get the zone. Get my new zone panel up there. But I think she's coming along nicely. This is where the condenser's going. Yeah, so like I said, I'll try to get you guys some more shots of the startup and how she's running. We'll see y'all later. So I checked this, and it does have a Schrader core in here. So if any of you guys work on a Rheem unit, have to replace this. This one anyway has a Schrader core. So yeah, fire in the hole for the cooling. Got my zone board installed. I think one of the most important things is having neat wiring on a zone system. So this is where I decided to mount the EEV board. I put all the wires in this conduit here. Made that hole penetration. line set done, the drain. Here's a shot of the outdoor. Let's see how she sounds when she starts up. Got a nice swept wing blade. So let's see, what are we running in low right now? Yeah, low stage. I just heard it click up to high. My electric air cleaner is popping. I had to switch cameras because my GoPro just died and she came on. She's pretty smooth, she's not shaking at all. Just got a little bit of a rattle right here, but I can take care of that. This looks like the 3-ton's doing pretty good. And when I come back to dial everything in and connect my flue, I gotta get a 3 to 4 inch adapter. I will show you guys a static on all the zones with no bypass and all. Shortest line set in the world, I shouldn't have to add anything. We're running at high stage, we got all 3 zones open. High stage cooling. All my little air leaks sealed, she's not leaking any air. I'm happy with that. I'll get some static readings when I come back. Try to get my GoPro and show you guys some of those numbers there.